And welcome back. And of course, we're up in Grace's kitchen. Well, actually, it's Sharon's kitchen.
Thank you.
For Grace and you.
That's
Good morning.
Right. Morning.
And
Yes.
what it smells like, Sosa pointed out, like Christmas
Like
up in
Christmas.
here. Cake, I can't even concentrate anymore.
Yes, so this morning we're doing a cake. We're doing a pineapple cake. Actually, it's Benjamin's cake because it's all the essence and all the stuff, all from all the from the brand, that all the stuff that he brought out, where is pineapple, vanilla, even the food coloring.
The flavors.
Yes, and
Flavorings.
so there's a whole bunch. If they you check it out at any of the supermarket or any of the stores, so there's quite a bit there with nutmeg, even a nutmeg extract. You know,
All right.
so you have it all there. So what we're going to be doing today is a cake, and it's pretty quick. Like all the stuff I do, I try to do things that are quick so that the kids mostly don't get left out. Mom think that, oh, it's too hard, so I won't do it. So I'm trying to show them all the recipes that the people can still have fun, enjoy.
Well, this is one thing I'll tell you. Probably Marlene can beat me in because I don't really bake.
Oh, okay.
But I'll cook other stuff, but not bake.
So
I will learn today.
Yeah, let's get going. So what we have here is some butter.
Uh-huh.
We're going to be putting that in there. And we just left a little bit of it to grease our pan after we all finish here.
And I know you have to cream the butter and usually
That's right.
sugar.
So it's
right?
It's sugar. And what we had here is like a stick and a half of butter.
Let me make sure.
Right? Which is like a third, 3/4 cups of butter. And that's 3/4 cups of sugar. So that's what you're blending there. So. What we also have here is 3 eggs.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to put in the eggs.
We're going to add it in slowly. So go ahead and rub that in. So. And like I said, it's going to be like a loaf pan size cake.
Okay.
It's not a real big cake. But since it's pretty easy, it's something that you could whip up quick at any time.
I don't know if I'm doing this the right speed. I'm not familiar with.
Just as long as you get it all rubbed in so it gets smooth. Okay. In the meanwhile, here we have, this is a cup of flour.
Okay, so you're going to fold in the.
And in the flour, I'm going to be putting 2 teaspoons of baking powder.
Okay.
There you go. And we're going to rub that in. There. Then here, you're going to add a teaspoon of vanilla.
Okay.
We'll get some flavor in there. And a teaspoon of pineapple.
Just wait down a little.
There you go. Oh.
So I can blend that in first.
All right, you smell all that, and these essence are really strong. So, right. Now we are slowly gonna add the flour in there.
Folding in the flour and baking powder.
That's right. So, like I said, basically that's all there is to this cake. And we're going to save just a little bit of flour here to dust our pan so that the cake doesn't stick. Yeah, pretty much that's it.
That's it?
That's it, William. You know, get that a little bit smoother. And oh, we're forgetting one of the major thing here.
Milk?
The milk. I was wondering how it's quite stiff. So we're going to be doing here a half cup of milk.
Just slowing down a little bit so that
it doesn't spill.
yeah.
And for people that it takes a little bit more beating, but you know, to beat it up with a pat spoon or something like that. But you could also use a pat spoon for those who doesn't have a mixer. Okay, and there you go. So just lean that up right on here.
Okay.
And we get that pan over there, and we get it all greased
up and floured.
And flour. There you go. So
and it smells amazing.
It's already smell good. Haven't even baked it yet. And the grease and the flour is just so that when the cake is when it's finished, it doesn't stick. It comes out easy. Just let it cool down, and then you could shake it right out. There you go.
All right.
A bit of flour in there.
Make sure the pan.
Yeah. Make sure every way in the pan get the flour. And there you go.
And then,
you're gonna get that.
And then we simply pour this into your pan.
Something here to help you. There you go. And we have our pineapple cake right here. There you go.
All right.
So there we go. Now, for some people that would like to, you put little
nuts or you can add
food coloring where they put colors to it, like a real celebration cake or stuff like that. It's pretty easy if you want to do that. Let me show you quickly. You take some of this out.
Okay.
And
I think you just drip it on top.
And then you just put a drop. Because you know, food coloring is really, it's just according to the color, red or pink you want to put there.
Okay, let me stir that up.
Yeah, stir that in. And what you do, you put that back in there.
You just pour it in there?
Pour it in there and then just scrape it all out and pour it in there. There you go. And then you just take a fork or a whisk and...
Then it gives you the little color.
Yeah, you don't beat it up. You don't mix it in, you know, don't beat it or have it mixed all the way in, and that's it. And there you go. You got your color.
All right.
Right. And so, and this 350-degree oven, and for half an hour, 30 minutes. And you got yourself a cake.
Let's put it in the oven and then swap out. Let's
see here. It's really nice and
Ooh, it
soft.
looks moist.
Yes, it's a real. And there we go.
And let me get a plate. Wow, definitely no broku.
No, it's really a really good cake.
Wow.
So,
and this is called?
It's we call it because we use so much of the essence and stuff from the Grace, the Benjamin essence. So we call it a Benjamin cake, a celebration cake with with all the colors in there.
And we call it good.
So it's like I said, it's these things are really easy. It's quick to whip up a cake and 30 minutes, and there you go. You have it. It takes like less than 10 minutes, around 10 minutes or so to get it all.
When you know what you're doing.
Well, if you follow, if you have a recipe and you follow the recipe, it's as easy as knowing what you're doing. So there you go.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Sharon, for teaching me how to bake a cake. And I'll practice at home. And then the next time we have a cake.
You do this recipe, you let me know.
All right. Of course, this has been Grace and You. And we want to thank you, Sharon, for inviting us in the kitchen and for sharing your recipe with us. We're going to go ahead and take a break. And when we come back, we'll have a wrap-up for today.
Okay.
But,